You don't need a rain gauge to determine it's been wetter than normal in 2025, particularly in North Alabama. Today we're in Morgan County at Forrest Anders Farm. Forrest, thanks for having us out here today.
My pleasure, thank y'all for coming.
Tell us a little bit about your operation.
Yes sir, we're a multi-generational row crop operation. It's my family, my dad, my brother, my uncle, and myself. We grow corn, soybeans, and wheat.
Now, you told me that it's been raining a lot up here. In fact, it poured down rain on us on the way up here today. Tell us kind of the situation that you've been facing.
Yes, sir. So since the first of the year, we've received 35 inches of rainfall, almost 36 inches, which our annual rainfall is only 54 inches, and 25 inches of that has come in the last 8 weeks.
So what type of problems has that caused for you?
The crop seeing behind us was planted in early April, and we have not been able to plant any since then. So we've missed our optimal window for planting our spring crops.
Now, what kind of problems will that cause for you on down the road?
Well, our biggest issue right now is we're losing heat, so we need to have time to plant the crop and for it to go to physical maturity. So therefore, we've missed out on 8 weeks of that heat and rainfall that we're going to need there to mature that crop.
Okay. Now, this corn behind us looks like it's pretty healthy. What should it look like?
It should be a lot better than this. So you can see off in the far distance, we've got some on some higher elevation that'll probably be 8 feet tall or so that's already gone to silk and is starting to reproduce. Whereas this corn here, the same seed, the same day, same farm, is just struggling because of so much water.
Is there an answer for this?
There is, but it's a double-edged sword. You know, we need some drier weather, but you know, every farmer is afraid of dry weather. You know, it's either one extreme or the other, it seems like.
What about your harvest? Is this going to cut down on the amount that you harvest?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. This corn is going to be yield limited because of how much water it had on the front end. But the corn, I'm not as much worried about because we got it in the ground. It's so much as the cotton and the soybeans. Here in Morgan County alone, only 10% of the cotton that was planned to be planted got planted. And the soybeans I haven't seen hardly any soybeans at all planted yet.
So once those do get planted, will they have time to mature and create the type of yield that you want?
They will have time to mature if this will end fairly soon, but the yield will be reduced, absolutely.
Okay, so what do you do for now? Just pray that the rain stops?
Pray and have faith, but also pray that it doesn't just cut off like a switch.
Yeah, that's another danger because typically it gets dry in the summertime.
Absolutely. All the farmers I've talked to are like, man, we're gonna pay for this at some point.
All right, Forrest Anders, thank you for having us out to your farm today.
No, thank y'all for coming.
Before we head back to the studio, we're headed for the Southern Bite Test Kitchen. Stacy Little is making beef tips in the slow cooker, and he says it's easy.
Nutrition facts labels, those tables full of numbers on the back of food packaging. You probably know they're supposed to help you, but you might have a hard time deciphering the message. Well, that's because they don't just tell you one thing, they tell you lots of things. Join Alabama Extension as we investigate the meaning of these informational labels. A nutrition facts label is like a multi-use tool. It gives you information on ingredients, the daily value of nutrients, and is helpful when comparing similar products.
That nutrition label will give you the amount of calories, the amount of servings per container. It also gives you the nutrients that are good, such as vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium, and those that should be limited, such as saturated fat, sodium, and added sugars. Use the percent daily value and the 5-20 rule as a quick guide to choose. 5% daily value of a nutrient is considered low. 20% is considered high. You want to choose the item that is higher in the nutrients that you want and lower in the nutrients that you want to limit. For example, fiber. So if you're snacking on those foods that are high in fiber, then that can actually help you feel full for a longer time. One sneaky thing on the nutrition label is sugars. You may be eating more than you realize. There are over 60 different names of sugars that can occur on the nutrition facts label. sucrose, glucose, dextrose, powdered sugar, lactose, cane syrup, fructose, high fructose corn syrup are all types of sugars. On the nutrition label, the ingredients are listed in weight from the highest amount to the lowest amount. A shorter ingredient list indicates less processing and additives needed. Knowledge is power. Know what's in the food that you're purchasing. Read the nutrition label.
For more information, visit aces.edu.
What we eat, what we wear. It all starts somewhere. And if it's good, it usually starts with a farmer. And that somewhere is right here in Alabama. In a field, in a barn, on a tractor. Right now, there's a farmer starting something good for all of us. And it all starts right here in Alabama.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Buying from local farms has turned healthy eating into an adventure for the kids.
Beef tastes even better when you know the farmers who raise it. I love a good steak, and it's nice knowing that our local ranchers are helping our environment.
I do like a little honey in my tea. Keeping my money in the local economy by buying from Alabama farmers makes it taste even sweeter.
Bring the farm to your home. Discover what's growing near you at sweetgrownalabama.org.